Hi, loves. Thank you so much for joining me for the very first episode ever of the B.O.W podcast, where we keep it real to help you feel. That is what I'm all about, being known as the vulnerability queen. You can call me B.O.W. I have found it to be my mission in life to be as vulnerable as possible. And there are people who literally ask me, B.O.W, are we going to cry today? And most of the time the answer is, hell yeah, we are. And you know why? Because it's a great release. And we have been told for too long to not cry, to not show our feelings, to not be weird. And I am done with all of that bullshit. So here we are to literally bow to ourselves and to each other for the badasses that we are. This is why B.O.W exists. It started out standing for beauty of women, but these days it's very quickly becoming beauty of we. It's very quickly becoming all of us together learning how to bow to each other and learning how to be safe in each other's presence and to connect genuinely and to end up becoming each other's true support system. And it is just such an honor to do the work that I do, to be able to use my 20-year-long gift of photography, now doing trauma-informed women empowerment freaking photography sessions and facilitating connection and vulnerability exercises for groups and getting to speak at different events about being a woman. And it is just such a freaking honor, and I almost can't even believe that this is my world. Today, I did not even wake up thinking, I'm gonna go record the first episode of my podcast today. Yet here we are on the 23rd of July, me finally deciding to get out of my own way and just do the damn thing. There was just something that happened while I was in the middle of working earlier that inspired me, and I just thought to myself, why in the hell have I been waiting? Why have I wanted to do this for years and still been afraid to get on the mic, been afraid to let people hear my voice, whether it be speaking or singing? And y'all, the energy this year is do all the things you're freaking scared to do. So I am not only in my third week of a vocal coaching program, go me, so that I can learn to not be terrified to sing in front of people, but it is also encouraging me to not be afraid of a microphone in general, to not be afraid of who I am in general, to own my own power. And part of that power is my vocal power. And that can even be in speaking. It is really powerful to be able to use your words to speak things into existence, to speak life into people, to speak love into the world. And I know just from experience that when I say something, that shit happens. And it does not matter which way that is, whether that's me stating something positive or me stating something negative. Practically as soon as I say it, that shit is going down. And just a good reminder of that was last September when I went to go get my new car. It was not in my head when I woke up that morning that I was going to get a new car, but I knew that my son needed to be at work, and I knew he didn't have a car or a license yet, and I knew that I didn't want him to Uber home late at night from downtown. So I just said out loud, child, watch me, I'm gonna go get a new car today. It's gonna happen. Now at that point I was rocking with like $200 in my bank account, and I had no clue how I was gonna make it happen. But you better believe I came rolling around that corner in my little 2013 Nissan Altima at 9:30 at night when he needed to be picked up. And he was floored that I actually had the new car that I said I was going to get that day. Now, how the hell did that happen? Because I believed it. Because I said it, and then I believed it. And then I did the steps I needed to do to get that damn car. Now, was it a miracle? Did it feel like a miracle? An absolute blessing? Of course. But it is just one of the many instances in my life where I realize that as soon as I speak it, it is out there. It's out there for the universe to take and to make happen. And how freaking beautiful is that? So here I am, using my voice, ready to own my power, step into this Leo rising self that I found out that I was back in January, and just own this shit. I am done dimming myself, and I know a lot of you feel that way. I am done really caring about any societal standard that exists, because that ain't me. So I'm over here sometimes trying to figure out how to watch my language, or fit myself into the situation that I'm in. When really, if I just am who I am and I just speak how I speak, and if a F word comes out here or there, the people that are meant to be magnetized towards me will be. And the people that I'm not supposed to work with, they just won't choose to work with me. And that is okay, because I refuse to not be myself fully in every situation and every moment at this point, because those are the times when it serves me and my highest good and the highest good of everyone around me, is when I am fully in authentic self mode. So whether that means super high freaking energy, or that means I am just in a really chill mode and talking real quiet that day, and that's okay too. I show up as me every time, and damn, that is magic. So I want to ask you, when is the last time that you looked at yourself in the mirror and you realized the magic that you are? When is the last time that you stopped and really, truly gave yourself the respect and the reverence that you deserve and gave yourself a bow? That's partly what this podcast is about. I want to take this time that you share with me, these 7 minutes, these 12 minutes, whatever these short episodes end up being. I want you to take that time to think about the hell that you've already been to and the journey it took to get back. And if you hear me tapping on the table, it's because I get real passionate about this shit. But we've already been to hell and back. And so at this point, it's about literally showing ourselves the respect we deserve and giving ourselves a bow every day, because we are worthy, okay? So right now, I would love to share one of the gifts that I just realized I had about a year ago. And I really just trust spirit in these moments. Again, I did not do an outline for today or anything like that. I just knew that I wanted to inspire y'all to act upon the things that you've been saying you want to do. But in that same breath, I wanted you guys to stop and give yourselves a bow for right where you are right now. Because even if you haven't jumped on that thing yet, I know you're gonna, and you know you're gonna, so you still deserve that bow, okay? I know that if you're listening to this, you can feel the huge shift that's happening in this transition that is occurring just in the collective. It's big, guys. It's big. And it's bringing up all of the feelings. It's bringing up all of the things, and that's okay. And it feels like things are happening really, really fast. And all of that being said, I couldn't believe that the card that I pulled for this first episode was the 8 of Inspiration. And I'm going to take a picture of this and share it on my socials so you can see it close. But I'm going to read this to y'all because I found it to be extremely potent for the energy that's in the air and for this first episode. The keywords are travel, speed, free-flowing energy, movement, breaking free of stuck patterns, running with an idea when inspiration hits. I cannot make this up, y'all. Like, this is not only my energy today, but this is the card that I pulled. So thank you, universe. Thank you for alignment. She whispers of travel, momentum, and movement. Speeding through this realm, the 8 of Inspiration wants to share a secret with you. Sometimes you don't need all the answers before you move ahead. When things are not as simple as yes or no, you can choose the energy of duality and unanswered questions and just keep going. Sometimes you don't need to choose a side. You don't need a yes or the no. You don't need the black or white, because the energy is fast, and if you blink, it's gone, done. It serves up more opportunities than failures, and it absolutely feels like flow. This muse whispers that you can make use of this speedy energy now. This life is but a flash of moments in a desert of expanding universes. So taking yourself so seriously to the point of slowing your momentum down will only serve to get you caught up in the quicksand of sticky energy. Jump into motion. Go. It's time for fast motion and quick dreams. Each of these ends with a poem at the end, and this one says, velocity. It flows through me, speeding, running past. Movement slips and timeline whips. These things will happen fast. Ooh, I just got goosebumps all the way down my back because it is happening and we can't stop it. So, why not choose to go through this transition with joy? Why not choose to go through this shift with bowing to ourselves and each other and not judging? Why not choose to just do this shit free flowing with total fluid energy, knowing that we don't need to have all the answers? We're not going to get all the answers anyway, okay? It's okay to not know. Just feel. Do what feels good next and give yourself a bow while you're at it. I can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait to share space with you all again. I can't wait for you to meet the woman I'm going to have on for the second episode. In the meantime, please give yourself a bow and know that today I am taking time to give all of you a bow. Thank you.